Pandas? Peter Von Panda here. I just got a delivery from FedEx. It is a Shinola watch, but it's from their uncorporate gift program. So if you go to shinola.com/uncorporate, it's kind of commentary that this is something a little outside of the norm. And again, a big branded Shinola box. I'm not going to go into detail on the packaging because you've seen the basically the same packaging used in the limited edition Wright Brothers watch. But I will unpack this one just a little bit so that you can see the difference in what's included. And this is a book. And this is the Shinola Book of Craft, which I haven't shown you before. Now, the packaging here, this is a big box. The nice thing about the uncorporate program is this is supposed to be a program to buy a gift for your employees, maybe that really important client. This box is pretty huge. It's like 10 by 13 or 14 inches. This logo here is actually not printed on. The sleeve that goes around the black inner box is actually a cutout. So when you pull that out, the logo disappears because it only shows as the box contrasts in the opening. Again, this box is pretty nice. It's seems like a little bit of a higher quality, some sort of higher quality paper. And again, this front flap is magnetic. It feels like there's a magnet here on both corners here holding it shut. The other thing I'll say is that Shinola's logistics is actually quite incredible. I ordered this 2 days ago. It came today. So from the standpoint of speed in delivery, Shinola is really on the mark. I was able to get a watch in the uncorporate program or in the uncorporate gift program that I don't have in my collection, so it's another nice addition to be able to add something I don't have. The only thing I will say about the watches that are available in the uncorporate gift program are that it's not any watch that they make. There's only 5 or 6 different types, and they're kind of more the mainstream model for men, women, one run well, one break, maybe that kind of deal. So you can't choose any of the range of watches, just a kind of a subset of those watches, and it probably has to do with what they have in stock as well as what's more mainstream. Some of the more unique color combinations probably wouldn't be kind of as interesting as a gift to some of these people. But what I really wanted to show you is this leather-bound coffee table book. This is the Shinola Book of Craft, and you can't get these by themselves at this point, as far as I know. What's interesting about this is that I believe it's made in Ann Arbor, so it's made near Detroit, only about half an hour from Detroit. It's black leather. The book itself is about, I think I measured about 9.5 by 12.5 inches. Pretty big coffee table book, embossed front cover here. And one thing I did notice is that when Shinola did their tour this past summer, I believe they had the same coffee table book of craft, but in a paperback version. So there seem to be 2 versions going around. This one is much more exclusive, higher end. The nice thing about this is I don't know how many pages. The pages themselves aren't numbered, but it is really a really awesome picture book. And these are mostly photographs in this book without captions, but there are some captions and some verbiage in the book that kind of explains the history of Shinola. Just tons and tons of pictures. A lot of these are or pictures that you may have seen on their blog or on their website, but a lot of them are brand new or unique to this book, and there's a limited edition and some description about kind of how the company came to be and some of the vendors. So what's also interesting is that some of these pictures are very much just pure photographs. Others have a little bit of stylization to them, kind of Instagrammed, and there's just tons and tons of stuff in this book. And I wish Shinola sold this, but it would probably make it a little less unique. So for now, the only way I know how to get it is in the uncorporate gift box, but I would encourage you to pick one up or at least take a look through it. Again, you get with this program, you get not only the watch but this and the book, but this leather card wallet. It comes with the watch card in there, but you can use it for anything, credit cards. It's a nice, cool piece, about $80 from Shinola. And then the watch itself, which This is new to me, but this is just another Runwell with the black face, and I do have a couple now with the black face, including the Brakeman and the Runwell in the limited edition, so I'm not going to take a close look at that. And then in the box itself, it also has this card, which, try to focus there a little bit for you, just talks about the Book of Craft, saying that it's printed and bound by Edward Brothers Malloy, right in Ann Arbor, as I was telling you, and some description on the watch box and the leather, etc., etc. So this is kind of nice, and it says thank you on the back. Pretty awesome. This box is definitely is something to behold. If you were giving this gift and you would wrap this up as a gift to a client or employee, it really is large. It feels sturdy. It would definitely make an impression as a gift. So check it out, shinola.com/uncorporate. This package itself is about $100 more than the individual cost of the watch. So this Runwell here is about $550 if you buy it directly from Shinola. It is $650 with the book and the leather wallet and all this really amazing packaging. So just by, if we said that this is 80 bucks, for an additional 20 you get the book and the packaging. So a pretty good deal. Really amazing presentation. Check it out. Peter Von Panda. Later.